Hi beautiful people, welcome to my channel. I'm gonna adjust my camera just a little bit because he fainted. Um, Today I'm going to do a W.I.P and Chat, and this is to partake in the challenge that Mrs. Crochet and Coffee made for the new year, and I think it's really generous and sweet of her because it's a way for new creators or older creators that were a little bit slacking, like myself, to be able to show their content. So I thought, yeah, last year I didn't partake because I'm a little bit shy. I'm a social person, but I'm shy. So, but this year I thought, yeah, well, you know what? The hell, I'm gonna do it. Just try, talk for an hour. And it might be difficult for me now because I got off work today and I talk with lots of people during the day. So yeah, might be might take some getting used to for me. So, but no problem, no biggie. I'll try. So, if you want to join me for the next hour, yeah, it's gonna be an hour of ranting. I'm very sorry, but that's what you get. So, um, if you want to join me, please take out whatever WIP you are working on. WIP stands for work in progress. So, this is a WIP and Chat, a chat in which we WIP. So, take out a diamond painting. Maybe you can crochet, you can there's too much, too much. You can crochet, adult coloring, embroidery, whatever, name it, take it out, work with me for the next hour. Much appreciated, of course. So, the thing, the thing, the diamond painting I'm working on right now is called Cheshire Cat by Medusa the Doll Maker. And it took me a few months to learn how to pronounce Cheshire Cat because I looked up some YouTube videos to learn how to pronounce it because I was saying things like Cheshire and Cheshire Cat, but no, it's Cheshire Cat. So that's the cat that is one of the characters in the books of Alice in Wonderland. And he's a really funny cat. He's got this big mouth with all those teeth. And this Medusa the doll maker, she's a great artist. I really love her work. So this comes from DIY Moonshop. It's the first DIY Moonshop I bought because the prices of DIY Moonshop, they're fair, but you have to be willing to pay for the shipments, and so it's not the cheapest company, but the quality of the kits is really good. Like, this rendering is, it's superb. It's superb, really. No exaggeration. It's really, really nicely done. So, and I bought this canvas because it says, I'm now working on the word here, but it has got this saying on and it says, we are all mad here. And yes, we are. In my family, we are completely bonkers. I'm happy to say that, but it's the truth. So that's why one day my oldest son, I've got 4 kids. I will tell you something about them in a few minutes. So I've got 4 kids, and my oldest son, he said, "Mom, we've got the strangest family ever. It's like everyone in this family is like crazy." And when I saw this canvas that says "We are all met here," I thought I have to have this, and I will put it up uh, in the entry hall so that anytime I get a visitor, they come in, they see that they know exactly what they're up against because we are all bonkers. So, anyway, yeah, it's busy household, 4 kids. So, I've got 4 kids. My oldest one is now 18 years old. His name is Casper. And no, I didn't name him after Casper the Ghost, because that's a question I get a lot. No, 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 no. He is named Casper because of the comics. I don't know if you're familiar with comics, and the comics of Calvin and Hobbes. Calvin and Hobbes, it's like, oh my god, it's the funniest comics I've ever read, because there's this little boy. I think he must be what, 7 years old, and he's got this imaginary friend that's like a stuffed tiger, and he's always getting into mischief, and he's really annoying to his parents, and he might be too smart for his own well-being, because he tends to ask his parents really philosophical questions or weird questions, and they never know what to say. So I love that boy so much because, yeah, he's so funny. He's really, uh, yeah, he's a troublemaker, but he's so funny. And that's why I thought I want a little boy like that. But you always get what you're wishing for, isn't it? So, my firstborn is named Casper because in Dutch, Calvin and Hobbes is translated Casper. Casper. So, yeah, I have had lots of trouble with that child when he was younger. He has ADHD. And I know many parents think, yeah, that's something they say to a child that's really hyperactive, and yeah, no. He has been medicated for years. Now he doesn't need medication anymore, because after he became like 16 years old, it was like he was, yeah, it was stabilizing. I don't know if that's the correct word to use for it, but now he's like, yeah, he can have his moments, but I think he found his place in the world and his restlessness is gone. But that kid was a challenge to me, a real challenge. But now he's doing okay. He's got a girlfriend, so I've got a daughter-in-law as well. Really proud of it. I feel old, but anyway. And he's studying to become a social worker, so that's something I'm really proud of. I'm gonna try to get a different angle here because I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. So that's my oldest. Then I have a boy named Berre. You would say in English you would say Berre, but that sounds a little bit weird. Berre, but his name means bear, and he's now 15 years old, and he has got a mild form of autism. So, where one boy was talking too much, the other one wouldn't talk. So, I've got my first one who's really noisy, and then I've got the second one who's really quiet. My bear, he's really sweet. He's really a teddy bear, but he's like, yeah, in his own little world. And whenever there's something wrong, you really have to pull it out of him because he would never say something. And sometimes that's really a challenge because you want to know if your kids are happy and if there's anything wrong, and he doesn't really talk that much. So he's very intelligent, but he doesn't know why. He thinks school is unnecessary. So because he thinks school is unnecessary, he won't do anything. And that's really a problem now. So he just changed to another year. No, he's in the same year, but he changed his course so they would give him more of the things he like and less of the things he doesn't like French, math. But yeah, that's life. So I always tell him you have to take those courses as well because that will give you, yeah, no matter what I say, he doesn't understand. So yeah, that might be a challenge for the years coming because he has to do 3 years more. But yeah, we will get there eventually. Then I've got a third boy. His name is Roman, and he's really mama's boy. He looks a lot like my husband. And that's so strange. When I look into his eyes, I always see my husband's eyes, and that's really, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, but yeah, I've got 4 kids, but I've got 2 kids from a previous relationship, and then I've got 2 kids with my current husband, who I wish to keep for the rest of my life, but never say never. But we've been together for like 11 years, and I think I was pregnant after 6 months or so. Yeah, it's really soon. But we were so certain. So now we have 4 kids together, but because he's a great husband and he just wanted to be a father to my other 2 boys, so that's really great. But I have still contact with the father of the other 2, so there's no problem. Um, so with my current husband, I've got Roman. He is now 9 years old, and he's my mama's boy. He's like, yeah, everything has to come from mama. And that's so sweet, but it's also really annoying sometimes because even he likes to drink coffee. It's really strange. But I never give him caffeinated coffee, I give him decaffeinated. So, and whenever someone else makes his coffee, he doesn't want to drink it. I have to make him his coffee. But he drinks coffee like whole day, like, and every 30 minutes he asks me, Mama, can I have coffee? And I try to take it down a bit because it's a lot of coffee. Even if it's decaffeinated, it's not good for a kid, but he loves it. I don't know why, but yeah, he's my coffee drinker. And then I've got a girl. So I had 3 boys, and we were planning to stop having children because 3 is really quite a bit already. But then, yeah, an accident happened. And there was my baby girl. Her name is Marie, and she's 7 years old now. And the pregnancy was like this roller coaster of feelings because when I was a few months pregnant, they told me she might have Down syndrome. So they asked me to do a puncture, which I didn't want because there was like a question of, yeah, first of all, the puncture they do in the uterus to see if they can find out if there's if the child has Down syndrome or not. But as I was 38, because I'm 46 years old. 46. Oh my god, I'm old. No. So I was 38 when I, is it correct? I don't know. I was 38 going on 39, I think. I'm not doing any math anymore. I'm so tired. I'm not calculating. So, and I didn't want to do the puncture because I was scared to lose the child. And even though if I would have done the puncture and they would have told me that it had Down syndrome, it wouldn't really change lots of things because I wanted to keep her anyway. So, but yeah, so the pregnancy was really a roller coaster. And then when she finally arrived, because she was too late, my Roman was also too late. I think they were just being lazy. But when she arrived, everything was picobello. She is a child without any syndromes of any kind. So that was really a relief. And now she's like the terror of my family. She's really sweet. She's got a good heart, I must say. She's got a golden heart. She's really, if you ask her something, she will do it gladly. So, but she talks non-stop. And if I say non-stop, I mean non-stop. The only time she's quiet is when she's playing a video game. So I know that screen time for children is not to be motivated too much because children are supposed to play outside and everything. But sometimes I would just put her on the computer so that I wouldn't have to deal with all the talking all the day long. So she reminds me of a little Viking. She's like this girl Viking, and she's hungry all the time. All the time. I give her something to snack. I give her some food. After 30 minutes, she says, "Mama, I'm hungry." I'm like, "Child, where are you putting all this food? Where does it go?" It's like a bottomless pit. My daughter is a bottomless pit. And it's not like she's getting fat. No, she's growing all the time. She's gonna outgrow my boys, I swear to you. Like, she's, for her age, she's really big. Not big in the meaning of she has got lots of kilos, but she's, and I'm not diamond painting, do you see? Sorry, that's what happens when I'm talking. That's really annoying. So, I'm a poor multitasker. Sorry. So what am I doing? So those are my 4 kids. And yeah, you can imagine 2 kids, like really active kids, and then 2 kids who are like a little bit more reserved and quiet, but they get, how do you call it? The other kids always want to play rough, and so the quieter ones, they get active too. And then before I know, everything in my house is upside down, and my pillows of my couches are everywhere, and they take out toys, and they run around after each other through the house, and they how do you call it, wreak havoc? I don't know. They're really, but it's challenging, but I like it when it's busy in the house because it gives me something to not think about. Do you know what I mean? I'm a person who can get really stuck inside her head, and being able to, oh, I've got some, oops, being able to distracts my mind of that because of my children. That's really something I like about having a busy household, because you don't have time to cuddle up and escape in your own mind. Sometimes I'm in need of escaping in my own mind, but yeah, no, they don't give me any room to really like sink into my deepest thoughts, and that's something I really like, because when I'm gone into my brain, I'm gone. I can like, oh my god, I'm an overthinker too much. And that's why I'm so grateful that I have my children and my husband, because do you know my husband? He's really sweet. He's a sweet guy, and he's in a metal band. What do they call it? You've got these different types of metal. You've got black metal, death metal. I think it's more like black metal. And he's the bass player. He plays the bass. So that's another thing. So you have got the children running around, then you've got two cats who are fighting, and then there's my husband who's like playing guitar and making music and playing his black metal, death metal, everything music. And yeah, sometimes it can be really a noisy house. So yeah, I've got no dogs. I've got 5 chickens who stopped laying eggs, and that's really, I don't know why they stopped laying eggs, because they were laying perfectly, and now for some reason they stopped laying like for 2 months. And normally we eat fresh eggs, and now we have to buy them in the store, so I will have to check about that. Yeah, chickens are really weird. They're like these dinosaurs with feathers. I don't know how else to describe it, but they are weird. I don't know if I'm really that fond of chickens, but I keep them I keep them alive. I feed them. Yeah, no problem. So, and they give eggs in return, so that's really nice. And I've got 2 cats. Sorry, sip of wine. I'm drinking rosé. Mm. And I'm also vapor, so never mind if you hear something like that's the vapor. Oh, I missed 2 symbols here. I'm gonna do them. I'm sorry, I've got a chaotic mind. I know. That's me. Okay. So, yeah, I was talking about my cats. So, I've got 2 cats. Like, my children were always nagging me about having a pet, and um, we used to have a dog, a really big dog, but I don't know how his breed is called in English, but he was like this strange color, like this dark Bordeaux, like dark red wine color, really beautiful dog. And he was a hunter, so um, he was really, yeah, an active dog. And he normally this breed gets 10 years old, but he lived to be 16 years old, so that was really, but in the end he was like too old. He couldn't stand up straight anymore, and he was really in agony, I think. So I called the vet and I said, what can I do? And he said, you have to let him go, because if this gets any worse, he will probably be in lots of pain. So I didn't want that to happen, so we had to put him to sleep at 16 years old. And yeah, then the dog was gone, so we didn't have pets anymore. Pets, only the chickens. But yeah, you cannot really pet a chicken. You can if you like keep it in your house or always close to you, but no. So my children were nagging me to have another pet. So I thought, yeah, well, why not? But they wanted, of course, they want a little kitty because they think that little kitties is so cute and so sweet and so fluffy, and they want a little kitty to play with. And I said, no, 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 no little kitties, because they're annoying little kitties. I love cats. I'm fond of cats. They're my, yeah, but kittens are really difficult to keep in a house full of children. No. So I said, no, I don't want a little kitten because, yeah, you have to train it. You have to, yeah, normally they go to the litter themselves, but you know what I mean. So, like, they scratch everything. And so I said to my children, okay, because I had to nag my husband about getting a cat because he didn't want to have any pets anymore. And I said, like, I want a cat, I want a cat. And after, I think, 7 years, I nagged. 7 years. So finally he said, okay. And I thought to myself, if I have to nag for 7 years to get a cat, oh, that is promising, don't you think? Very promising. But anyway, so he said, okay. So I said to my kids, okay, we will get a cat, but we're gonna get it from a shelter. So I was looking to photos of the shelter. Sorry, vaping. And there was this one cat who caught my eye. She's like, the way she looks is like if you dropped a box of crayons. Like, she's like literally every color in the book. She's got gray, black, um how do you call it? Red, brown, everything, everything. She's got stripes and spots, and she's really weird. And I thought, oh my god, that's a lovely cat. She was 2 years old at the time, I think. So, or even, yeah, 2 years. And, yeah, she really looked like a Van Gogh painting, like so much color and so much differences in her fur. And then there was this little description that said, um, she's a really talkative cat. She talks a lot. So she will be perfect in a household with children. So I said, oh my god, that's our cat. So I mailed the shelter and I said, yeah, is this cat still available? Because, yeah, we've got 4 children and they want a pet, and I'm really fond of cats. And like, and they mailed me and they said, yeah, yeah, um, but apparently she got like this cat disease, and we will have to keep her for a few weeks more so that we can be certain that she will survive and that she will be okay. So I was really like, oh my god, my hopes were high. And but after a few weeks they called me back again and they said, yeah, she's okay, but you might want to be very careful with her for the rest of her life. So, like, she's really vulnerable. I said, okay, never mind. I don't mind taking care of her. And I went to get her, and first minute she walks in, she's like, it's like she's never been anywhere else. She started purring and really, and I thought maybe it was just because of reassuring her, but no, she went into the couch. She just like she's always been here. It's really strange. So she's called Gypsy. Gypsy. And the strange thing is about her is she really hates the cold. There are other people like that, but yeah, cats can hate cold too. Yeah, of course they hate the cold. They like to sit in the sun, but she's really scared of cold. Like, when they found her, she had just gotten a litter of kittens, and they found her almost frozen to death. So now when it's cold, like now, I think it's 1 degree Celsius here, so it's really cold. When she goes outside and she sticks her nose out and she feels like, oh, it's too cold, she never goes outside, never. And that's really strange because she has got this thick, really thick fur, because she's lots of times she's just outside, but no, she hates it. So whenever it's cold, I have to open my door like 100,000 times a day, because she always wants to feel the outside, and then she comes back in again, and then she goes to the other door, and then I open it, and then it's the same story, and then she goes to the front door and there is the same story. And I said, yeah, what do you want? If it's 1 degree at this side of the house, it will be 1 degree at the other side of the house usually. Yeah, I don't know. So that's my one cat. And then I've got another cat. Her name is, yeah, there are two females. Her name is Snoot. And that's a really, yeah, actually it's a sad story, but I'm not going to go into too much detail about that. My father has had severe brain bleeds, like how much years ago now? I think 6 years ago or 5 years ago. And he survived, but he was completely paralyzed. So he went to revalidation for 2 years into a special clinic. So he came out, he was okay, he could walk again and he could talk again, and things were pretty okay. He could live on his own, and he wanted some companionship because he was a single man. So he got himself a cat, and she's really beautiful. So he got himself a cat, and then in the year 2018, he went on a holiday in France. And just after 2 weeks, when he had to get back home, we get a call from a friend in France that said that he had another brain bleed. So we had to travel to Nice in France to, how do you call it? Repatriation? I don't know, sorry. That's a difficult word. Difficult word, yeah, that too. Difficult word. So, and he went back to revalidation, but there, yeah, now he's in a wheelchair, he cannot talk, he cannot eat by himself, so it's really sad. But his cat was alone in the house, and at first I wanted to give her up for adoption. But then I thought to myself, yeah, it's the cat of my father, and he would miss her really if I didn't post some pictures now and then or tell something about her. So I said, yeah, I'm gonna keep the cat. No problem. I'm gonna introduce her to my other cat. But my other cat is so territorial that she doesn't want anything to do with her, and sometimes they fight. So yeah, that's really, really annoying, really. And I don't know what to do about it. I went about on YouTube, like, you've got these videos, so how to introduce cats to one another. And I did all that, and still it doesn't work. But yeah, we will have to live with it, I think. So that's about my kids and my cats and my household. Really strange household. And I wanted to tell you something about my hobbies. I've got too many hobbies. Too many. There's too many crafts a man can do or a woman can do because I'm a woman. I know I've got a low voice, but I am a woman. Um, yeah, about that. You know, my voice. When I was young and I hit puberty, my voice got lower. Everything else changed normal. I became a normal woman. But my voice, it just went down, 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 down. And I don't know why. And sometimes it's annoying, but because I'm working for a company right now who does, it's a provider of internet and mobile phones and everything. So it's utility services. And I have to talk to many clients because now with the pandemic, many working from home, and so I have to talk and talk and talk, and 9 out of 10 people say Mister. And at first I was like, I was correcting them, but now I think, whatever. If you want to think I'm a Mister, never mind. I know I'm a woman. That's the most important thing because I don't doubt it. But yeah, that's about the voice. Sometimes it's really like, oh, okay. So what I was telling you about my hobbies. My hobbies are, I've got too many hobbies. I love, and I'm not diamond painting. Do you see? You're just staring at the canvas. It's really. You should have said something. No. Oh, whoop. Sorry. So, sorry. I will diamond paint some more. I'm looking for 6. My hobbies are um, playing guitar. So I've been playing guitar since I was 16 years old. I wanted to become a singer, but that never worked out because, yeah, I don't know. I'm not good enough to be a well known singer, but I'm good enough to sing in pubs, I think. So that would be me, the pub singer. And like these, you know, nightclubs. I've got really a nightclub voice, but yeah, no, that's not the kind of life I want for myself. So I never pursued my dream, and now and then I sing karaoke. Do you know that app Smool, or how do you call it, Smule? Smule. It's an app that where you can sing karaoke and it's really fun. So that's what I do too. And yeah, sometimes playing guitar, but has been a while, I must say, um, because I never got guitar lessons, and there's only a point you can reach, and after that point, it's like there's nothing new happening anymore. So you keep reciting these same old songs, and maybe that's why I don't play anymore. I'm looking for the. I'm number 8. I've got it. So, I like miniature houses. I know many people are going to say no, but yes, I'm really fond of miniature houses. I made a lot of them. Um, right now, I'm working on one, and it doesn't seem to get ready. I don't know why. I just lost my interest, I think, but I will try to finish it. Wait, maybe I will show you. Wait, I'm gonna put some more drills down, and then I will show you my miniature house. Wait, just a second. Is it an S or an 8? It's an 8. I will show you. Don't run away. Still here. Oh. Dropping everything. I'm so sorry. So, this. Where am I? Is this. This is my miniature house I'm working on right now. It's not finished, not at all. It should be like in this glass bulb when it's finished, and it's got lights. Oh, And this, yeah, those are my lights. See, it's really teeny tiny. Like, look, do you see the, oh, the lights don't work too good. Or maybe it's my battery because it has been lying around for quite a few weeks now. Like, that's really small, 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 small. And Ali lights. See, I think my lights are like, this is like supposed to be a little cafe, and then we've got an apartment building here, and it's like, whoa. And you have to make furniture for that. I mean, you see my hand? This is my hand. This is my hand. This is my miniature house. So this is really tiny. Normally they are not so tiny. The ones I made are a lot bigger. But yeah, that's what I do. The fun about miniature houses, I think, is that you get to work with different materials like wood and fabric and paper and cardboard, and that's what I like about it. Because afterwards, when it's finished, it's like, yeah, you've got a nice light lamp or something, but it's not like you can play with it because it's too precious to play with it because it breaks off really easy and everything. So yeah, I make them to make them. What are my other hobbies? I've got so many hobbies. I love dancing, I love reading, but more creative, I would say I crochet. I crochet most of the time. I crochet blankets. I'm now working on, and I'm gonna diamond paint some more. Sorry about that. So I'm working on two blankets right now. One is a mosaic crochet. It's really cool, a really beautiful blanket, but somehow I'm really in a burnout when I think about my crochet. I don't know why. It's like those blankets take ages, 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 and now I don't seem to have the courage to do it in the evenings. Maybe one day I will pick it up again. And I did some cross stitch, but I don't think, you know, I'm normally I'm a very patient person, but I need to see some results, and the result has to be fairly quick. So it's not that I'm impatient in person, but I'm impatient to see some results, and that's something that's yeah. Sometimes I get burned out when I'm working too long on something. I get bored because it's too it does take too much time, and then I lay it aside, and then it really takes some courage to pick it up again. So, and that's why I love diamond painting so much. It's really quicker than cross stitch, I think. Other hobbies are oh my god, I'm not gonna pronounce it. So like earrings and necklaces. If you know the word, write it down. Jewelry. There, I said it. um, yeah, that's what I did, and I love to play with polymer clay. That's another hobby of mine. At one time I started adult coloring, but I don't know, it's not working for me. There's something about sitting down and having to choose the colors and everything, and it's like I rather they choose the colors for me so that I don't have to think about it too much. Where, and maybe that's because of having children and having a busy household, that you just want to do something that really relaxes you, and you don't have to, you can just do it without thinking too much about it, and that's really important to me right now. So that's why I think I fell in love with diamond painting. Okay, 8, almost done with 8. The rendering on this is really beautiful, really beautiful. And yeah, I wanted to say, this one came without, you know that in at DIY Moon Shop you can get special treatment drills, so you can order your canvas without any special drills, but then you can order a special treatment. So that means that they send you extra ABs or extra crystals to give your painting an extra bling. And this one I ordered just plain the canvas. I ordered the biggest one in rounds, as you can see. and but yeah, I wanted to have some more bling, so I went to the website of DP with sparklers, and I ordered some ABs and some crystals in the colors because I had a DMC code, so I ordered them at the website. And oh my god, that's so amazing. They have got square ABs, they've got so many things. So yeah, I think now I'm addicted to diamond painting, but especially diamond painting and enhancing my diamond paintings with sparklers and crystals and ABs. And ABs, AB stands for Aurora Borealis. That means that there's an extra iridescent coating on the drills. I might show you. Look, 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 look. I don't know if you can see because the lighting here is very dim right now because of it's evening and I have a problem with my big stand, my lamp. It broke. So I've got all these little small lights here, and I don't know if you can see, but those are ABs, so really pretty. And so that's the website I ordered them from, and now I'm like addicted, and I want every painting I want to do is like I want to add some ABs. Oh my god. I'm like this bird. There's a special kind of bird that steals like this blingy stuff. How's it called? I don't know. Is it bluebird? Blackbird? I don't know. A special type of bird. Here in Belgium they're called ekster, and they steal everything that is like shiny and shimmering. So that's me. Wait, I'm trying to, where is my, this happens to me all the time. I'm looking for a color, and it's like I look at all my boats, I don't see it, I turn my head away for just a moment, and it's right in front of me. So I'm like, I don't understand. I must be going blind, really. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm clumsy. That's another thing. I'm really clumsy. Do you know those people where you can have a border like 2 millimeters high, and you would, yeah, that's me. You can have a brick road and one brick that sticks out, and I will fall over the brick. So I'm really clumsy, and I drop many things. You will notice in the future. So now I dropped some where, yeah, okay, this one has to come off. Oop, I'm gonna take my is this correct? Are you on the correct spot? Yeah, you are on the correct spot. Sorry. The glue is really sticky. Yeah, okay. That's good. Here. Oh my god, I spilled so many drills already. I've got like these little tiny thingies to keep all my drills in. And look at this. This is a full one with all drills I have spilled. And I'm keeping them for other occasions. And even the trash ones I keep because I think, yeah, too much plastic in the world and everything. What am I doing? Girl, you're really... Okay, this is the X. I didn't need the X. I needed a plus sign. Yeah, that's something I don't like about this canvas. That's true. The symbols are too close, too equal to each other sometimes. Like, you've got an S and a 5, and they look really like each other. The only difference is the color is a bit different. Wait, I will try to show you. You've got S, 8 and 5. Look, I'm gonna show you. I found a spot where I can... So, close up. Look with me. Look at this. So, this... where am I? There am I. This is a 5. See here? This is S and this is 8. I can assure you, when it's late and you're tired, you cannot keep them differentiated, or how do you call it? Yeah. I don't know how many drills I put incorrectly on this canvas, but has to be a few of them because sometimes the symbols are really difficult. Like here, for example. Like, this is S and this is 5. See the difference? It's not too big of a difference. So for me, and I don't have problems with my vision, so I don't wear glasses or contacts or anything. So even for me it's difficult. So I can understand that people who are wearing glasses or have trouble with their eyesight, for them it must be horrible sometimes. So that's one thing about this canvas I don't like. But other than that, I'm really so fond of it because it's so pretty. The cat is so pretty. Look at his eyes. Wait, I will show you. Those are cat's eyes. Do you see him? He's so gorgeous. Look at his eyes. The rendering is absolutely superb. Superb. No problem with that. So, where am I? I'm here. Where am I? I'm sorry. Oh, when I get tired, I'm like becoming really stupid and I giggle all the time when I'm tired. I'm like, "Ee!" Oh my god. Sometimes I annoy myself. Do you know? So, so again. Yeah, I forgot something. Oh my god, yeah. So, I've created a Facebook group. I've got 0 members right now because I didn't announce it and nobody knows about my group. But it's called Crafters United. And I'm sorry if that sounds political because that's not what it's... It's my son, my oldest son said, "Mom, it sounds so political." And I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't meant to be the case." But yeah, I don't know. I think it sounds like I want to unite crafts. Like, I want to see if I can find a platform where people can combine crafts, you know, like, mm, I should look for an example. I don't have any example right now, but I want to, maybe I want to do the same as other creators, like giving an opportunity to people to share whatever craft they're doing, as long as it's creative and it's um, fun, and you can teach other people how to do it. It's like, yeah, that's what I want to do. So that's why I named it United. So maybe it's a bad choice. I don't know. It just sounded good to me. Where's the plus sign? I'm sorry, I'm searching for the plus sign. So that's what I created. So if you want to become a member, right now there's no content on the Facebook group because I'm waiting for some subscribers. But oh, please join. Maybe I will put this link up also in the group so that you can verify that it's really me and not another Crafters United, which I would find very strange, but anyway, shit happens. And I'm also on Instagram, but I don't know how you find me. I don't use Instagram that often. I'm like, my name is, can be, or it is Lenka le chat, like in French, the cat, Lenka le chat, or it's just plain Lenka de Jonge. But on YouTube, I call myself Lenka D because de Jonge is something that many people cannot pronounce. And I wanted to make it easy for everyone so that you wouldn't have to fall over your own tongue to pronounce my name. So that's why I called myself Lenka D. And what? So I've got my Facebook group. And yeah, I hope to get, I would like to make a Patreon, but it's too early in the process. I've been slacking so much with my YouTube's channel, and it's, yeah, I've been too busy, and yeah, with children, and they make noise, and maybe I was too shy. I minded too much because I shouldn't mind if there are noises in the background. It's like, it's real life, you know. It's not it's not fake. It's yeah. This is our house, our house where everyone is bonkers, absolutely bonkers. So I think that's it for me. I don't know what else to say. This was just a little get to know me. Um I'm sorry I didn't diamond paint all the time because I'm a poor multitasker, and I don't see any pluses anymore. Okay, there. Plus, plus, plus. Okay. And to be honest, I have to pee. I can pause this and just come back, but it's so strange. Because then I've lost my train of thoughts, and yep. Oh, there's another one that doesn't belong there. And I've got something on the stove. I'm making stew. Like, it's not an Irish stew. It's not with sheep, because I love sheep, but my husband doesn't like sheep, so I have to beg him all the time to give me some meat of a sheep. Yeah, I'm a meat eater. I'm very sorry for all the vegans and the vegetarians who, yeah, very sorry. Can't live without my meat. I did for some times, some time, and then I got pregnant, and then I wanted a real T-bone steak. So first day I found out I was really hungry, and I went for a T-bone steak, and yeah, since then I never stopped eating meat. I don't eat too much meat, and I'm really we shop in different in special places to get meat that is like how do you call it? I don't know. It's like not butchered like in these multinational butchering thingies. No, it's like we like to get our meat from people who yeah, it's like one cow, and then the cow gets divided in the meat the meat shop. Oh my god, I can't speak anymore. I think it's time to let you go, people, because my words, I'm at the loss of words. I can't speak anymore. I'm too tired. I have to eat something, and then I have to go to sleep. No, not to sleep. I'm gonna try and enjoy the rest of my evening, because tomorrow I have to work again, and I have to work on Saturday, and I don't like it one tiny bit. But yeah, we have got to earn some money, and I'm really appreciative of the fact that I've got work, because I know that there are many people who lost their jobs because of the pandemic. So I shouldn't be too ungrateful and just be thankful that I have got a job. But yeah, sometimes it's like bleh. You know, you're in your own home, but you cannot do what you want, and that's really strange to me. It's like I'm used to doing what I want in my house, and when you work from home, it's like yeah, it's like Big Brother is watching you, and that's not a really nice feeling. But anyway, we are all completely bonkers. And with that said, I think I'm gonna leave you, because now I really have to pee. I'm very sorry. Yeet. Oh my god, that word. So, I hope you like this video. I'm sorry, I'm really a chaotic mind, and that's what you will get if I do whip and chats. So that's why I don't have too many whips and chats on my channel, because I know myself, I'm really... My mind goes everywhere, and sometimes not even where it has to go, but it does, and so I'm very sorry about that. But anyway, if you like this video, I would love you to join my Facebook group. I would love you to subscribe, or yeah, or give me a thumbs up, maybe a thumbs down, I don't care. But anyway, I'm really happy that with this I can learn, I can get to know other people, I can learn more about these crafts, and there are really, really nice people in the world, and that makes me so happy to know. So thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you very soon. If you have a comment or anything, just leave me a message, and I will try to do my best. I will try to do my best. What a sentence. I will do my best to answer you in any way I can. So thank you very much. Have a really great evening, and love to see you soon. Bye bye.